President Biden says his administration will use every possible tool to respond to high gas prices. He also warned oil and gas companies not to exploit this moment in time to take unfair advantage of the nation's drivers. News4JAX reporter Jim Piggott has been out talking with people at stores and at the gas pumps. He also spoke with an economist about why this war, 5,500 miles away from here, is hitting home. Jim?
You know, the simple answer to that is the global economy. Behind me, you can see this is the average price of gas around Jacksonville, close to $3.50 a gallon. Though in Florida, it's predicted this could go up to $4 anytime soon. And that has people concerned because I've been talking to people filling up today, and they are wondering that question. Why is the impact here when this conflict is halfway around the world? Caught up with Shania Chandler at this gas station in Brooklyn. She and her family have been watching what's been happening in Ukraine, but they've already seen an impact on their wallets, particularly with gas prices.
That not only affects us at a global rate because it's not just about ourselves, but even in our own backyard, there are already people who are struggling to make ends meet.
Chandler says she's not hoarding items, but she and her family are taking some steps to avoid shortages down the line. But is that really necessary? Today, I talked to finance professor Abdel Misa at Jacksonville University about why this is even having an impact here.
Russia is a large commodity producer in the world, right? So it's one of the biggest.
And since this all stems around global trading, the stock markets, it works its way back to us.
Do people need to be stocking up now? What do you think people should be doing?
Yeah, look, I don't think we should panic here. The good news is like the US, we don't depend on Russia. I think the concern here now in the US is more about inflation. But the biggest thing that we're dealing with here, that we're feeling it in the US, is commodity prices, like energy, gas, prices have gone up a lot. That's the case even without Ukraine.
And that brings us here to JEA. Recently, the utility announced that our electric bills will be slightly lower in March because the price of natural gas is coming down. Well, now with the conflict, that price is soaring back up. So I asked JEA CEO Jay Stowe, what will happen with our bills? He says they'll still go down in March, but future charges are uncertain.
The natural gas market, being as volatile as it is, could be impacted by world events, the Ukraine issue being one of them.
So for now, it's wait and see what's going to happen with your electric bill several months from now. And of course, we're going to keep our eye on the gas pump. For now, we're live in Brooklyn. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.